How do everyone? Just another quick update. It's been a minute, hasn't it? I've been busy. I've been keeping myself busy. I'm just doing some renovations in my house. And people who's been watching for a while will know I'm taking 12 months out, so I'll be back in work next year, full time, as opposed to the bits I'm doing now. So I've been knocking walls out. Therapeutic, actually. But I thought I'd do this one today because it had been my brother's birthday. He'd have been 45, but he passed away at 35 through circumstances. He was going down a path in life, drugs, alcohol. Not going to discuss too much because I don't mean it in a rude way, but it's none of your business in that sense. This channel's about my journey. But the reason why I want to talk about it is because I think I can explain as well the actual power alcohol has on deceiving you and lying to you. I'll tell you for why. Because me and my brother were right close growing up. Except he lived with my dad, I lived with my mum. But oh yeah, son's right. You know, his birthday is the 11th of October. He's born in 79. Mine's the 23rd of October. I was born in 80. So obviously growing up was close. And even after my first daughter was born, we were still close. I used to go to his flat. And my oldest were in a pram. So like 24 years ago, ish, 23. But then things changed. You know, I get my head down. I was concentrating on my job, which later turned to a career. You know, I was buying my house and things were going well for me and my family. I thought, you know, and it got to a point we weren't speaking anymore. And I worked in the same town he lived in. And yet I used to drive past him more or less every day. On my way home from work or when I used to pop out for a sandwich, I'd see him. Didn't bother. The last time I actually seen him alive was at my grandma's funeral, where he's actually getting food off the buffet to feed his dog. We're all giggling. Yeah? And I drive past him. And the reason why I'm mentioning this, how delusional it makes you. Because it's almost, I weren't physically saying it, but it's almost like I'm driving past. Oh, I'm doing better. I don't speak to you. Doing better with my life. Look at me. Working, getting a mortgage, and I don't regret any of them decisions, obviously, because it's for my family. But Mr. Know I'm doing better for myself used to drive home near the end when my drinking was getting bad, before it immobilised me to my back room, but I was still working. And I drive home. Oh, I've had an hard day at work, and then sit in my back room watching YouTube. I don't swear often, but fucking off my own family. Oh, they're watching soaps. Oh, they're watching stuff I don't like. I don't watch mainstream telly. I watch YouTube and other things like that. Fucking off my own family. Downing whiskey and brandy. Oh, look at me. I could drink whiskey and brandy. Thinking I'm better. Left him to rot in the streets. It's coming up to 10 years, you know. I'm not going to start whining. But this is probably being sober one of the first times I've really thought about it in depth. I've thought about it a couple of times over this journey since my detox. And during my journey on this, you know, there's people who are teachers, doctors, nurses. And yeah, the people we look at, like it's on the park bench in town, and come on, when you look down at them like you're better than them, don't we? But we're not. It's why I watched on YouTube called Charlie Veach. You may have heard of him. And I don't like it when he calls them what they do. You know, I like some of his content, it's why I watch, but when he's calling them names and things like that, I know he says he's trying to help them, but there's another YouTuber I watch called Billy. Can't think of his second name now. But he's been in a bad situation and he's done detox and rehabs and Billy Moore, worth checking out. And he goes around the States and places like towns and things like that. Really good to watch. But he's been through a journey. I really recommend watching him. But anyway, I'm not here to plug people, am I? I'm just telling you my story. Just how ironic it is, to think we're better than other people just because there's a few pennies in the pocket. And you don't give a crap who you leave behind. Do I regret all of it? Like I said, no. Because I'm better than my family. With the knowledge I have now, I may have had a different approach. You know, we used to almost have a joke saying, oh, he'll end up in prison or dead. He did both. You know, but when he was at his worst, darkest point, you know where everyone's saying, you know, tough love, sometimes you've got to fuck them off to help him. Well, do you know what I found out later? Them times I drove past him now and again, through the town he lived in, he was getting his shit together. He was going to a college, doing some courses and that. We'll find this out after, don't you? Because it's alright when you fuck people off, but you don't know what journey or what's going on in their life. You just start assuming things. And it's so dangerous, isn't it? But, sorry, a bit of a rant there, like, but I'm at the grave now. Just come to see him on his birthday. Obviously, I'm not an idiot. I'm not seeing him. I'm seeing the grave, but you know what I mean. But yeah, so I've stopped doing my house renovations for now. For today and the weekend and that, anyway. Just going to take it easy, spend time with the family, concentrate on that. Because it would be easy just say get pissed. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm not doing this for sympathy, sorry for your loss, or woe me, pat on the back for what I'm doing by not drinking. I'm just, you know how it is with us now, if you watch for a long time. I'm just telling you my story, my thoughts, how I feel in the moment. And this is how I'm feeling now. So it's a bit of a rant for me because I've nearly done a 10-minute video. But anyway, I'll leave it there. I'm going to have a moment with our kid. And take care, peace, respect. If you're struggling, get help. It helps out there. This journey I'm on, where I'm doing the volunteering, where I'm doing the bit of work, you see people, see that YouTuber Billy Moore, there is help. You can help yourself if you want it, if you seek it. I'm not preaching, I'm just telling it as it is. This is my story, and it's the way I see things. But you know it's true. There's people out there sort themselves out. Sometimes it needs someone with empathy, sympathy to be there, to understand. So take care, everyone, and all the best with your life. Because we only have one to live, don't we? You know, you could either be doing it in a dark room, because alcohol or drugs will keep you alone, and it'll drag you to the darkest places, into the darkest parts of your mind, and keep you there, and tell you how everyone else is wrong. Oh, anyway, sorry, I'll leave it there. Take care, everyone. Best wishes.